classes 6, 7, 8 students to listen more intently, and classes 3, 4 and 5 students to go back with a very strong message to our parents so that we can share with them our views on the environment and on some other things so that the society as a whole benefits from your learning also. Math started in June 2011 in a very informal setup which has been continuing ever since. Every Sunday we do some activity or the other such that till now we have done over 200 activities. We do activities like clean-up drives and awareness programs. Now what does this mean? While walking on the road, when I was a young student in class 9, 8, I used to see piles of garbage, but we could not do anything about it. But when we started with MAD, we had 20 people together seeing that pile of garbage. So we thought that we can all get together and start the cleaning process. So we first contributed our own pocket money, took permission of our parents, that's always most important. And then with those gloves, we started this cleanup exercise. It had two advantages. First, the local people of that area were themselves embarrassed. They thought that why is it that बाहर के बच्चों को आकर हमें बताना पड़ रहा है? That students from outside have to come and tell us about these values which actually have everything to do with our own locality. The second advantage is that the government machinery is also put to shame. The local municipality supervisor actually thinks that why is it that the students are coming from outside, so I will be put to shame because it is my responsibility. So that is how both the ends are resolved by this kind of an exercise. So we undertook many of these cleanup drives and awareness programs starting June 2011, and I can tell you today that we have transformed certain locations like a wall near railway station which was an open public urination spot. We painted a wall mural on that wall with the message मंगल पर पहुंच गए हम ये कूड़ा कब होगा कम. This explains the irony of India, my friends. On one side we have our ambitious space program. We have reached Mars in the first attempt. That has not been done by any country in this globe. But on the other side we have a basic problem of sanitation. Why is it that once we have our chips, our kurkure, our chocolates, we throw the wrapper on the ground? The first dustbin which is available to all of us is our pocket. Please make use of it. You can always put something in your pocket, find the dustbin. You will always find a dustbin in a 5-kilometer radius of when you go home or wherever, and then throw it there. So this is one major plank of our campaign which is on environment values and how we actually work through our activities to address this problem. The second prong of our campaign is about the poverty of the city which we all live in. You are all standing here today. You all have blazers. There are many people of your age, many kids of your age, I cannot even call them students, who are right now living in abject conditions of poverty in Dehradun's slums. We started with this campaign called Food Distribution Activities, where almost every Sunday we used to ask our mothers to prepare some homemade food. Most usually it used to be garma garam aloo ke parathe, and we used to take them to the slum areas and distribute it. This activity always had the approval of our parents because their attitude was कि clean up drive में तब भी कपड़े गंदे हो जाएंगे, लेकिन खाना देने से पुण्य उनको भी मिलेगा. So we involved our parents also in all our activities and we started with this campaign. But I will tell you the limitation. When we were distributing these aloo parathas in one such activity 2 years ago, this very December, there was this young girl who walked up to us. She pulled my red jacket and she just said one thing which did not let me sleep that night. She said, भैया रात को सोते समय ठंड लगती है. She feels cold while sleeping at night. What is the answer which I could have given her? The aloo ke parathe is not the answer she wants. And then I started valuing the small things in life. That when you go back, you have a bed to sleep on. There are many people who don't. So friends, then we started moving to the policy level also. Then we started writing to the government, applications, RTIs, all of this as a students group. As I have already told you, all our members being in the 14 to 23 age group. That's the member strength of MAD. And there are many students who are active members from class 8. Class 8 has been a very active pool for our school. And I can tell you that I have come to Scholars Home before, though that was around 2 years back. And there are many of your alumni who are very active with math. Like there is a person, Snigdha Kuriyal. Obviously you will, because she's passed out close to 3 to 4 years back with me. So she was very active. Then there were close to 2-3 more students. There was a girl, Samanika Rawat. Even she was very active. So Scholars Home has always helped us with this kind of a campaign. So I have told you about cleanup drives. I have told you about food distribution campaigns. I just want to share a couple of more stories. We also do this activity called toothbrush distribution drive. And one thing I can tell you all at this stage is that it all comes out of our own pocket money contributions. There is not a penny which we need for funding. We have never gone to proper donors for asking for funds. It has always been in kind. For example, there is a big businessman who wants to give toothpaste and toothbrushes, so we will take that from him, or we will pull in our own pocket money and purchase it, and then we will go to these slum areas. So I can tell you one very short story. There was this small boy called Guru who walked up to us, and he said, "I also want to brush." So we said, "Very good, that's really nice. Please take this toothpaste and this toothbrush." When we gave him those two things, he started becoming nervous. So we did not understand it. And then finally, he applied the toothpaste on the wrong side of the brush. So we understood that he possibly does not know. So we gave him the toothbrush, we applied it on the right side for him. And then he rubbed it on both sides of his cheeks from above. So we also chuckled at that point, and he was also laughing. But then that is such a serious problem. There are so many people who do not know how to brush. He might have seen some people brushing. Maybe his slum area was in such a location where there was a posh residential accommodation, and he would have seen somebody brushing. So these are the people which we are trying to uplift as students, as a pocket money funded group in an informal setup. How? We are writing to the government. We are writing to the government time and again, because usually this is the problem with our society. We have very strong lobbies for the wrong things. We have a liquor lobby, we have a mining lobby, we have a mafia lobby. What about the right things? Why don't we have a lobby for the environment? Why is it that our Prime Minister needs to tell us about Swachh Bharat? Is it not something basic which we all do at home? But don't we consider this as a country? So these are the small values which have great significance, which we are working towards through our volunteerism activities, through reports. I can tell you that as students, NAI has space for all kinds of students. For example, those who actually believe in going out of their homes and working, we have our activities. Those who think they are study oriented, and let me tell you, there are many scholars, many ISC and ICSE toppers with us, and also one CBSE topper with us. So how do we involve them in the reports? They sit at home, they do research, that is most important. How we all make projects for school. So that is how we do that research work, and we have prepared 3 very important reports. One report was on the improper garbage disposal system of the city. We identified 16 places and gave that report to 3 chief ministers, Mr. Khanduri, Mr. Bahuguna and Mr. Rawat. They were all appreciative of the fact. But their action has not happened. That is a separate story. We are continuing that pursuit. We prepared a report on the Right to Education campaign. You know, Right to Education, friends, is now a compulsory right which is there for all students between 6 to 14 years of age. So we made a report on that by the slums we have visited. I can tell you about this slum in Raipur Basti, where they do not know ABCD. They cannot speak that, but they know MAD, which stands for bad. So that is such a heartening development when somebody relates to us, when they recognize all of this, because we have conducted health camps over there with Max Hospital. We have conducted a lot of activities, over 200 of them, and I cannot speak on each one of them, so that if that happens, I can continue speaking to the next assembly tomorrow morning. Maybe then I can conclude. But friends, I have spoken about all the major points of our activities, and I would like to specially talk to classes 3 to 5. Because you might not be able to come to our activities. They involve some serious work also, and I completely understand that. Please go back to your parents. Don't forget this assembly session. just like any other thing in the morning. And do tell them that क्या हमारे घर में एक डस्टबिन है? Number one, please ask this question. Number two, please ask them, आपको पता है कि हमारी काम वाली हमारा कूड़ा कहाँ फेंकती है? एक बार प्लीज उससे पूछ लीजिए कि वो डस्टबिन में ही फेंकती है या सड़क किनारे फेंक देती है. Because let me tell you now, the Nagar Nigam, because of our letters only, is getting very serious. They will start a challan exercise and they have been doing it. So please ask your parents that. And if you don't have a dustbin, please get a dustbin. And I can tell you about so many of our campaigns. We had this pack of polythene campaign where we made paper bags on our own. We made 50,000 self-made, not procured, paper bags. How? By contacting schools. So voluntary activities are the best thing. Every Sunday, you can take out family time with this. Sit together on the dining table, bring newspapers, and make a paper bag. The remedy is available on Google and on YouTube. You can do it very easily. So family will also come together and environmental values will also be sustained. To classes 6 to 8, I would really request you all to think about the activities which I have spoken, cleanup drives, food distribution activities, and try joining it. Try it out once. If you do not like it, you are always free to leave. But you can always attend our activities, say once in a month, once in 3 months. Once a year is also fine, as per your commitment and convenience. So this way, we will all be able to work together. Finally, I would just like to say that on 21st of this month, we are doing a cleanup drive at Tapkeshwar Temple. We have done there many cleanup drives in the past also. What is new this time is that we have called both the Cantonment Board and the Mandir Prashasan together. That was such a difficult task since it took us 1.5 years to do it. Because they were not willing to see eye to eye. They both needed a medium of students to get this done. And the more we are in strength on this Sunday, on the next Sunday, which is 21st of December, in case you don't have any commitment at school, because that comes foremost. If we are serious enough to show a strong strength, they will take us seriously. And my invitation, as much as to the students, goes out to all the faculty members also. It is on Sunday, on 21st of December, at 7:30 a.m. in a place called Mahindra Ground in Cantonment area. I will give you a contact number, friends, because your parents might be interested in wanting to know the details, and they must know the details. So you can make us talk to them, or you can bring them along also, even grandparents. We have had events with grandparents taking more interest than your parents, by the way. So, on 21st of December at 7:30 a.m. in Cantonment area at Mahindra Ground, please do come. Classes 6 to 8 is what I'm talking about. And I've already spoken to classes 3 to 5. Please do your bit. And we are on Facebook. You can connect with us. I would briefly introduce our team. The one in the yellow sweatshirt is Mr. Saurabh Nautiyal. The one in the greenish yellow sweatshirt is Mr. Sayyid Mansur Imam, and I am Abhijay Negi, and this was what we were talking about, which is math. So before leaving, one final question. How many of you, at least I'm first speaking only to classes 6 to 8, not to 3 to 5, classes 6 to 8, how many of you would be interested in thinking about coming on 21st of December? Could you raise your hands, please? Classes 6 to 8. That is, see, I'll tell you, thank you, you can keep your heads down. That is such an impressive strength, ma'am. And I would just add one thing. I hope your hands coordinate with your legs. And I mean that because at 7:30 a.m. on a Sunday, when you will be in your beds, maybe your hands are up, but will your legs coordinate and help you move out of the bed? So please do ensure that hand-leg coordination. I trust your hands show support, but that means close to 300 students, if I'm not wrong. So even if 200 of you can sustain the will from today, the 11th of December till 11th of December, we will consider ourselves successful. Classes 3 to 5, how many of you will go home and find out whether you have a dustbin and will ask your parents whether you know where your domestic help disposes your waste? आपको समझ में आया? How many of you would want to ask your parents questions on the environment? All of you will? That's a promise. Please do that. You can keep your heads down. And when you come to this side of the school, please do join us. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. It was a pleasure coming to the school. Thank you.